What up? What up? This is KO420, and this is going to be my thoughts on Black Ops 3. So, what we're looking at is the intro of the story, and it's kind of twisted. When you see, when you're watching this, you're like, whoa, I see some things going back in his head like it's a Matrix, but they're building a robot human guy like RoboCop. What's going on here? What is that? It's called augmentation. So it looks like there's a war against human and machine, like the Terminator, but it's a human fight. This guy we see, well, he's half man, half robot, and it looks like he's trying to figure out how to stop the chaos. And we don't know if it's Skynet or Menendez, the human guy from Black Ops 2. We don't know what's going on. All we know is we see the future. It's like all the soldiers are half part machines, and it looks like they're super soldiers, and that's what it looks like. The story looks like it's more, like they said, it is twisted. It looks twisted. It looks very, very twisted. It looks kind of more dark, dull, scary to the future, and it's like we all black. So they call it Black Ops 3. So it's not war at war with the Vietnam or fighting another country. It looks like we're fighting a whole new level of soldiers. I don't know if the robots just have brains inside their system. I don't know if they have human as well, but it's just like they're fighting something, but they're not fighting people, they're fighting machines. And it looks like a Terminator versus John Connor kind of thing, but with the Matrix mix and the RoboCop mix. And we all see RoboCop. We know some people like RoboCop, some don't. If you do love RoboCop, this will be your game. Moving on to the gameplay. The gameplay looks awesome. And that's the trailer of Black Ops 3 from the beginning. What we see here is a lot of fight between the robots. It looks like you see the soldiers moving, they go into inside rooms or inside ships. They getting hurt. It looks like that they could get controlled. That's what it looks like. It looks like they could get controlled by something. Like how the Terminator movie is. It's like Skynet controls them without being in the battlefield, and that's what it looks like on this one. And it's really an interesting game. And you see the robot jump up, beating the shit out of him, and you see half man, half human. Same shit I said before. And that's what I see. It's like we're fighting a whole different battle than Black Ops 2. So we're gonna move on to the last gen. And if you got the last gen, it looks pretty horrible. I mean, very horrible. If you got the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, I recommend y'all don't get it. You know, I don't want to say boycott if you choose to get it and you can move on to PC, or you're just gonna have this like, this is my last Call of Duty, then so be it. But if you're going to get the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, let's say, oh, I'm going to get it for Christmas, don't buy it for the PS3 or 360. Because you're wasting money. It costs $50 and it should be down to $30. Seriously, like, you going to skip to the ending? Really? You know? It's just not that cool, you know? So, there's a site named Culture that talked about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 released this week, and the majority of its focus had availability between places on the current gen version of the game. It's also released on the PS3 and Xbox 360. So explain the same thing I said earlier about how bad it looks, and y'all see how bad it looks. It looks awful. It looks really, really awful, man. It looks worse than Advanced Warfare. Like I said, I won't recommend it. I don't. Just look at the graphics. Look at the reviews from the other sites. They do not recommend the game. And they say, one of them say it looks like shit. And I agree. So if I were y'all, don't get it. Get it the next gen or get it on PC. Because it's not. You're not going to get a whole lot. You're not going to get the DLCs. You're not going to get the DLC zombies. And if you decided to get that on the old gen, you're not getting it. Only getting that on next gen. So let's move on to the zombies. Oh yeah, the zombies. Oh boy, that's a whole new game right here. This is set in 1940s. So now I understand why they made it 1940s, because it's an old style. You know, they want to make an old style for y'all, instead of just having just like, you know, a like Advanced Warfare. So they're gonna set it back to 1940s, and I think, and I recommend that. You know, so when you watch the video, it shows you like those characters, those 4 characters were evil characters. They were killers. And another thing too, zombies will have gun attachments. So we're lucky that you got a scope to get some good headshots on the zombies, which is cool. And I recommend y'all, you know, I recommend that in the game, because it will get kind of hard if they don't, you know, build up your gun, because these zombies will come at you really, really fast after each level up. So the gumball, oh, I can't stand that, man. But I understand now about the gumball now, because it's part of the history in 1940s. It was really big. Just check it out in the 1940s. Just check it out. You know, it shows you. And then I hope they get that gun, you know, the Tommy gun. Oh man, I love that gun. That gun is so sweet. You know, I hope they have that gun in there, because it is set in 1940s. The multiplayer looks sweet. I like it. It looks cool. I recommend y'all to get the game for the if you're getting it for the multiplayer rather than the zombies or campaign, because it looks sick. And the only reason why I really want to get this game is because of the Reaper. Oh, the Reaper is sick. And the Specialist. The Specialists are sick. They got the chick with the arrows. They got the other chick named Battery. And they got the dude with the 2 things. He just slams to the ground and wipe out the guys in front of him. They got crazy score strikes. They got the new shock waves in the shock. And, you know, in Black Ops 2, use the shock and they get electrocuted. The shock waves look cool. It looks more detailed ever before, and it looks pretty sick. the specialists, of course. We see here have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe more later on after that. But I want that Reaper, man. That Reaper sick. His hand go turn into a gauntlet, yo. And he go in one hand. That is sick. That is sick. I love how that is in that game. And let's talk about the guns, man. You know, the gun, Razorback. Some of these guns remind me of the ASM-1. Oh boy, here we go. You know, we got the optics, we got the attachments, we got the perks, we got the tactical, the lethals, just like the old Black Ops 2. It's a little bit different, but no, it's all right. And let's not forget the paint job, which is awesome. It looks like I could put my initials in it and make it really look really cool, you know, for all the people. Hoping we were doing some porn with the butt, the butt with the gun paint job, whatever, you know, people crazy. And the Reaper, that's my dude. That's what I want to get for the game, because that dude is sick. I want to get this game because of that, not just zombies like y'all crazy zombie fans. And supply drops. I don't know why they're gonna have this in the game. So many people don't like the variants, like the Advanced Warfare, when they just take away some parts of the gun stuff. Oh yeah, for my PC fans, modded. Yup, they're gonna have it modded, just like Grand Theft Auto 5, which is sick. If you're going to get edition, it's not going to be a hardened edition. It's going to be a Juggernaut edition, which is going to be pretty sweet for y'all who wants the edition. And another thing for my Xbox, for the Xbox fans, I got some good luck for y'all. Really good luck. If you go to Overstock.com, they got a Xbox One edition for the Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Hope you picked that up. And I'm about to get the PlayStation 4 edition though, this coming week, at November, maybe Thursday or Friday, hopefully. And I hope the 30-day trial will be there, because the 30-day trial, if I get the 30-day trial, if it's in there, oh man, that would be sweet. Moving on, PS4 skins. If you don't like the skin, some people that says but ugly, you get the different skin. And there are types of PlayStation 4 edition as well, like, you know, the Star Wars and the Uncharted. And let's move on to the Nuketown. Nuketown, this is my favorite map from Black Ops and Black Ops 2. I didn't review this on the other previous Call of Duties because I didn't have much time to talk about it, but now I do. It's colorful as hell. It's sweet. It looks new, futuristic, different. You could jump on the walls. You can go through the house and get the campers now. It looks great, phenomenal. I love it. It's awesome. It looks like a masterpiece right there, that map. The only thing, you know, I really might not like the map, is I hope the respawns are good. And I know a lot of y'all didn't talk about that, or they didn't talk about that. I hope the respawns are good, because if they ain't, the game's gonna that map is gonna just suck again, like Black Ops 2. And not a lot of people are gonna enjoy that, but you know, this is a new Black Ops, and I hope the spawns are good, not as bad like the last one. I love the Nuketown map. It looks sweet. It looks awesome. You can shoot the dummies. You can shoot other objects. You can go behind the backyard. You can hit the dude in the hockey thing or whatever it's called, and it just moves. The things just move, which is sweet, cool. Everything is just beautiful with everybody killing each other. So my last thought about Black Ops 3 was my last thought about it. It looks good. It looks cool. It looks good. And I'm ready for this, man. I'm ready to get this game. I'm ready to have the PlayStation 4 edition 1TB. Finally, that came to the US, and I am so hyped for this game. And I hope if y'all getting this on the next gen, I hope y'all hyped for this too, because I'm ready, man. I'm definitely not getting this for Xbox, man. Halo 5 was a drop out, flopped. That was horrible. And I think Black Ops 3 will destroy that because it's split screen and coupe. That's why. So besides that, hands down, this will probably be a good game, the best game of FPS this year, and only this year. Other things like Fallout 4, which will be sick too. Star Wars, maybe, and maybe next year, my favorite game, Hitman, might come out. That's a different story. I'm hyped for this game, and I can't wait for November 6th or midnight of November 5th. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And once I get the system, I'm gonna do the unboxing for you guys, man, for y'all, man. So I hope y'all ready, and I'll be there online when it comes out. Peace.